Tell you, Sergeant, there's something going on here.
Then you think there's some kind of a plot?
Hi, welcome to the Film Prospector, a channel where I get stuck with some strange DVDs and try to work out what the hell is going on. 1974's Cry Panic is a TV movie with a familiar premise. A stranger driving through a strange town has to hang around a while. Suspicious locals watch his every move, and he starts to think that maybe there's something weird here.
The bar's still open, though they serve sandwiches. Yeah, you passed it this morning on your way here.
You back toward town?
That's right.
How'd you know I came from that direction?
Just a guess.
John Forsythe is David Ryder, a businessman who's off to an important meeting which doesn't matter to the film. What does matter is the man stood in the middle of a road who is about to run over. Or did he?
Where is it?
Right down there by that tree. I left him right there. He was right there.
The local cops seem to have a bad attitude.
Well, I tell you, most dead bodies don't just get up and walk away.
No,
And they're sure not the kind of thing people go around stealing.
that's true.
Well, so what do you suggest?
The local barman doesn't like him much.
I don't like to make them sandwiches. I just do it as a service.
Someone's gone through his things in the hotel.
You've had a pretty busy day, Mr. Ryder. First of all, you kill a man with your car, only it turns out that he's not there. Then you burglarize, and it turns out that nothing's taken. You begin to sound like some kind of a nut.
And now it seems like someone's had a go at his car, keeping him in the town.
Hey, what, you got troubles?
Yeah, my car won't start.
Little ignition problem, Ross.
Worked all right last night.
Sensing that something's up, Mr. Ryder looks for answers. A mailman is rather eager for him to post the sheriff's accident report.
You looking for this?
What?
The garage owner isn't too happy to see him pay and leave town.
Hey, just a minute, hold it. I'm afraid it's not ready yet, Mr. Ryder.
What are you talking about?
Shut up.
Well, it's all right. I'll take it the way it is.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Well, I'm afraid you can't stop.
He's taken back to the station again, where he's got a few questions.
I'm just trying to keep this out of court, Mr. Ryder. I thought perhaps if we could discuss it, we might come to realize it's all a misunderstanding.
Keep this out of court. What for? Now, what am I accused of?
We're still working on it.
Shut up, Chuck.
And this is my problem with the film. They're still working on it.
That's a lie.
You watch your mouth. Now, I'll be the one who decides who's lying around here.
The setup is good, the conspiracy angle is fine, and I'm okay watching shonky cheap shit. So the low production values and terrible pitch quality are okay with me. But although we're now 35 minutes into a paltry 75-minute runtime, this already feels like it's dragging its heels. I found 3 out of 10 grams of gold here, mostly for the intriguing setup, and for that reason, I'm not going to hold back on spoilers here. An out-of-town sheriff comes in and gives David the best advice.
For some reason you upset these people. One of them's already pulled a gun on you. When that happens, it's time to leave.
To keep him in town, the film lets David find out who that man he ran over was. It's Mr. Gaines, the local bigwig who he was seeing around town the last day or so he thought.
It's Norman Gaines out there. And where you're sitting, everything you see, he owns. And I mean the land, the factory, and the town, and most of the people in it.
Including you?
So the conspiracy is this. The men in town need Gaines to be alive long enough for a sale of one of his local businesses to go through. This is so that a load of local people can remain employed. If he was killed in the crash, that couldn't happen. there's nothing more, so they just need his death certificate to be a day later than what it would have been.
Stop worrying about the law and get down to what's really important. What do we do about Norman Gaines?
They don't even need Gaines to sign a form or anything, which might have forced them into some sort of fun weekend at Bernie's type situation. So why do they need Ryder to hang around in town? I've got no idea. When the answers eventually come, they don't make any sense. Ryder asks several people and no one seems to know.
Why? Why are they doing this to me?
I wish I had a dime for every time I've asked that question and got no answer.
The men of the town are putting on a show to convince a stranger with no influence that another dead stranger is alive. All this despite that first stranger not giving a shit or having any power to cancel the sale of a business.
And why are they trying to kill me? I want some answers.
The dodgy police chief then kills his wife, who was having an affair with Gaines, and hopes to pin it on Ryder.
You told me to bring him, and I brought him!
Because of course, when you're trying to get away with a conspiracy, dragging an innocent man through a big public murder trial is a great idea. Now framed for murder, Ryder decides on one last final confrontation in the police station. Interrupting their boring conspiracy plans again, it doesn't end up too well.
I'll take care of the necessary paperwork. Well, have I forgotten anything?
Yeah, me. You've forgotten me. You gentlemen have been using me. I thought you missed me, but I was wrong. You didn't want to hit me. You hit what you were aiming at. Your wife.
Taken off by the cops, he sort of ends up getting out of bother because they bump into Gaines's real housekeeper.
Stop the car.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryder.
It's Miss Hanson. It's her, I tell you. It's her.
But he still killed a man with his car because he wasn't looking where he's going. And then he walked into a police station with a shotgun and killed the chief. So I'm not quite sure he's going to be as in the clear as he thinks he is. So yeah, the plot of this film has had as much effort put into it as they did the menu screen of this rather bare-bones DVD. Thanks for watching. Take both barrels to like and subscribe, and next week we're going from something horrible to something monstrous in 1984.
What's going on here may be perfectly normal, or it may not be. But whatever it is, it's probably none of your business.
Well, why am I involved?
Because you're here. And there's only one way to fix that.
Bye!